Classton, we are standing up. Greetings. Good day to all Sierra Leoneans. Whatever who say you there. This is the program called Luv Salone and left by that. Me when they talk to Unamina at the bio. The people in the salon today, the 22 of April 2022. The people today, I get a very important message for you again. And I can always tell you, say, if you sleep, we wake, nothing will happen. Let we tell Papa God, thank you. The people in the salon today, I got two messages for you again. Mupo make but and two not send a story with a pool. We gonna continue for pull the story where people they want for you, and we gonna continue for say the things where people they want for now. And two not say now we get the mandem inside the mandem. Sierra Leoneans, we move 2022. Now inside the mandem system, now the wheel system they play. Today is a brand new day. Today, the message I saw today. Yesterday, I've been promised and tell salon people them say something the way I want to explain what happened within the Turkish embassy with the Sierra Leone government and the BO family. And this is a breaking news. Why it be breaking? Because nobody no expects that this thing will happen. Because the one world, this thing no one day happen in the history of the world. This is the first thing for let this thing happen, and it never happen now, me people them. So that makes the news is real, it never happen, and it's breaking. The reason why I try for broken down for make everybody understand. Yesterday I tried to educate people about breaking news. I tried to tell them about breaking news. And there they start today. You see, one thing where I want to let everybody sabi, where I want to let everybody know, where I want to let everybody understand. The SLPP Yahoo Boys government, because then are Yahoo Boys they now. Now, make now the APC then are investors because we they see the things the way APC don't invest part of the country. They get things so they go point at. Then Yahoo Boys there now, they don't get nothing for point at. So now make we call the Yahoo Boys fraudsters. Now Tifman then, now Nyampi then, now Kata then. We can call them any kind of name because then are Yahoo Boys. Today, we all sabi, we all know. And I want to make everybody understand. We in that Tombi stick, I don't want to get your degree. We not go school, but we want to make we people that understand. Now today, we all sabi say for oppose, for attack, it's very, very sweet. But the thing we ask now, that's what they call for defend. I want everybody know say the investors they for attack because then our opposition. The Yahoo Boys they now they for defend and how they not sabi how for defend. I make this thing they per money they only know and sabi and understand how for attack. Let me make this thing simple let everybody understand. For oppose it very sweet, but for defend now it acts. Now make if you find out. The Yahoo Boys SLPP government, they be known for oppose, they be sabi for attack. But today for defend, they not sabi. Now make today, then they find it difficult and they fail day by day, minute by minute, because they don't know, they not sabi how for defend. And they don't get anything for defend. So I want my people to understand this. Now, when you watch the gurus that they have been done on social media, the Mohamed Bangura them, the Sylvia Blinding them, the Tambayo them, the Philip Nevus them, when we believe in propaganda, life from people them, right? Then sabi how for propaganda. But when it reach time for defend themselves, they're not able. When you ask them critical question and they go out of the way. Now here we all see where they ask Mohamed Bangura a question and the tell way be Minister of Information. He go out of the way. He not sabi. But if you look am for oppose, it's sabi. If you come again, you watch. Sylvia Blyden recently they asked a question at AYV. When they asked her if he in a member na IUF, they want go grip the guy for fet. He at one, he pen him. Because they not sabi how for defend. They only know how for attack. They only know how for criticize. They only know how for oppose. But they not sabi how for defend. This are the uniqueness of Luv Salone. This is the uniqueness of Adebayo. I not go school. But when you ask me question, anything you ask me, I know how for defend them. I know how for answer the question. I sabi how for answer the question. And I understand how for answer them. So when you watch, I know how for oppose, I know how for defend. This is the uniqueness of Adebayo. Now today, when you watch what to make the SLPP or people that when a bad politician, then they get problem with me because I know the lie upon them. I know the propaganda upon them. Everything I say about them is the fact. The fact is there. Anything I say about them, the fact is there. Because I make sure say every Sierra Leonean understand. This is the problem where the SLPP Yahoo boys where they get against Adebayo. Because the reason why I don't live for life on them, there's nothing there where for life on them about. That's not one. Two, we all the see anything where hits them up, they say that APC. So that I feel pain when the APC gurus them. When they're on social media, they can lie for SLPP, they pain me. When they can propaganda, they pain me because their audio there, the SLPP, they make use of them. Then they take and send them to the international community. APC, they damage their government. APC, they lie upon them. Not also a B, not so a B. Now, make when they lie, and they feel pain. Because the reality is there. SLPP don't do nothing for not to lie upon them. Because the reality is there. We don't need for propaganda them. We don't need for lie upon them. Now, coming to the news, we got 14 we make up news. We got breaking. We got news. News, that's something where don't happen. When they watch TV, CNN, Al Jazeera, BBC, when they watch their news today, then they tell you about what did happen in Salone yesterday, in Guinea. This is the news, that's something that will happen. When a reality, when a fact, then they call news. Breaking, that's something where they happen in 91 now. But people are not aware of them. And they come as news, as they come as breaking because they happen now, and people don't expect this thing for them to happen. Like where they bomb now America, the Pentagon. It's a breaking. Because nobody, they expect that one day. Nobody, they think that thing there for happen. And it never happen now, and it comes as breaking because it's shockable to everybody. This is breaking. So in the kind side the news, now it make a breaking. News, now something when a reality where happened yesterday, day before yesterday, when don't happen done, when a reality, then they can read to now. Now journalists can go write. Then you get that thing they call opinion. You understand? Opinion, now what do you think? Now you can talk. In back the part of news, but now what do you think? What do you about just think, a talk? That's the opinion. You get gossip. Gossip, that's something where you don't show off. You don't talk them, but you don't show off them. I not go school, but I need for educate the people and whether on social media, let them understand the ethics. How to talk to people in Sierra Leone. Now, make when una watch where Adebayo they talk something where I'm not 100% sure. And they tell una say believe I'm 50. Let be 50-50. It might be 2, it might be not 2. You understand? I get the way and manners, how they approach the people with news them. So now for let people understand the meaning of gossip, now something where you're not sure of, but you just they talk am. There's something where now opinion, now something where you just feel like you want to talk am, but now opinion. News now something where don't happen, when a reality. Breaking, now something where nobody no expect. Say it never happen, and it happen now. That is breaking. Well, look out breaking news. The news are not true. The breaking is not true. So how you want to get this news now? Just because you want to become relevant. So you come and lie on the people. No. So I don't clarify this side today, let people understand. Coming to me breaking news where I get for una today. One day today na the world, we not ever see any embassy where they go ask for visa. Before you go there, you get form where they go ask you, say, now this and this and this and this now we want. Bring them come, we watch them, if we satisfy them, we give you the visa. But not all the embassy go tell you, say, now we they can find hotel reservation, bank statement, this and this, that and that, that and that, and not one day being at the wall. Why not Salone today for happening at the Turkish embassy? It's a shock to everybody today. Now the ambassador na Turkey, Bio, these are the people who don't come inside for look, say, okay, now, people they can't Turkey too much, and they can't everybody want to go Turkey. But this government get the guts and mind for can't do what they do, so they deprive people where be there for Tima for pull visa for people Today the old people book them, then they deprive them. Why? Because of this kind of thing where they happen. Now let me shock you now what they do. They got engaged with the ambassador, the Turkish ambassador. They engage with them, talk with them, say now, because of the Turkish embassy, they get too much pressure, people they can. Now they want to avoid that. Now then they create a new office. When this office then create at 36 Beach Road, that particular building, the down floor, and then they go create this office. Ginobio under the ambassador on Turkey under the people when are government officials them back, they end up on this particular thing. Now what do they do? Anything where people they get benefits for, anything where people they survive for, this government don't want no single Sierra Leonean will not belong to the government for survive. Then just while everybody eats caca, then just while everybody eats shit, then just while everybody eats dog. This is the kind of thing where this government they can do. Now, first of all, you got money where they go pay at the bank when at 600,000, then they give you receipt, they take at the embassy. Now, if you want visa, you get agents that way believe say, okay, then go work out all the worker because not to everybody, right, go get all the documents that way them go ask for. But because then they go work out, then they go na NIA, go so, cancel, pull bank statements for you, hotel reservation, this and that, flights, all things, and they do them. That can make them can charge money, you pay them, and go do you work. Then go then pull the visa for you. Now they say people don't survive again from that. Now people they go pay 600,000 in a bank. Then tell the office say, how them for handle that thing, they then for go pull hotel reservation, everybody for go Tom Print and this and that. Way Tom Print no ever day at the Turkey embassy. Now they say, then they create the office for doing way by right. Who's under? This office under who's part a register. So this office first now illegal first because don't register, no sign. This government just feel say them for suppress people. Now come out there. What did they do? They make sure say they open the office. They engage with the Turkish embassy. Say now $90 then go take na people and process all the documents. So then Canada just can give the visa. That was the agreement. That was the arrangement what they get with the Turkey embassy. Now come out there. What did they do now? Then they take $230. Reliable and confirmed source at the gate to una me people in Sierra Leone. We make some of una today we not get una Turkey visa them it. These are the problem they where they happen. When the people who don't take money now and hand them for let them issue them visa right now, problem they come. Because now then they take $230. So already they put up, then they take them. 2 days ago, first take place at the place day. Now, when you go pay the $230, now guess what? Now, their phone then they take for snap. No fingerprints, no nothing, no bank statement, nothing on the way they do for now. They just they go take that money, the free one. Then when you go down at the Turkish embassy, then they go refuse you because you don't get all what you required for. These are the two way they happy. We make first take place the day before yesterday. When are they telling us so? $230. When they tell the Turkish ambassador say now $90 then they take $230. Then when you go there, We go to Leos, they say they don't want Leos, that dollar in the take. But if you give them $300 or $250, now in Leos, then they give you change. When I see how them people are not honest to the people of Sierra Leone, they now come out there. Then they call the ambassador na Turkey. Go just call the ambassador and say, I get 20 people them. Where one can do government work, therefore issue visa give them. The ambassador will say, okay. When them people where they go, now 25 book they go. If they call for 10 book, then they go to 15 book. Then when the person where they issue the visa, they go call the ambassador say, hey, you said not 10, but now 15 come. They call the ambassador, I go say, okay, let them just give them. They go call so I give them. Now, why is other people they work, they go, and when I guess what? Then government people there, then they take money and then people there, $2,500, $2,000, $3,000. Then they even take it. Now people are there. So when you pay them that money there, then they make them as business. Then they say people want for can do government work in Turkey. This is the way right now how they deprive other people who want come for can do business. Other people who want for can do something in Turkey. Other people who get other things for can do in Turkey. Now they don't block all the people that have been there when they pull Turkish visa. Now one per now get access so they pull visa now for the people. These are exactly the things so they happen right now at the Turkey embassy. Then before yesterday, the office so they open at 36. First time take place, the passport security then go there. The ambassador of Turkey are aware of this. Ginobio are aware of this. Some of the ministers them, they are aware of this office for making money. That's a lot of people they earn. Destroy Salone people in future. And I want to make everybody Sierra Leonean let them know say that this na independent happen. This na independent go on when the government they do. First of all, not to embassy for produce bank statement for anybody who go ask for visa. Not to the embassy for produce hotel reservation for anybody where they go ask for visa. All of that document and you the producer and then people and then they themselves they survive for produce all that document and they then go and tender then get the visa. Now just for block people just for suffer people just for punish people this is the way how this government they can treat people this Yahoo government, Yahoo boys them. They don't believe in nothing. Everything about Ginobio na fraud. Madam, in all governments, and people except when a family, they all na fraud. But Ginobio, I want to remember you in 2019. That's what Jama will make them kill in that country. You get for pay for that. And when always don't do bad in that country, on official not sabi, they forget. You know they ever forget. That's what Jama will make them kill for a land. We left buff. And not go buffo. One thing I want to tell every Sierra Leone case not the rotting. When I say that guy will kill Thomas Ukaya, that guy will kill her, will overthrow like killer, today they don't hold him. Imagine 30 to 40 years ago case and then so today. They don't find him guilty. Case not the rotting. So we always don't do bad. We always don't hurt people in that country there. I want to make una know say, una get them back off una mind, una dey pay. Today, when I go open an office, now so Madam Bio in border, then put on a Sayatel, then close her. Put in border na Wataki, now look at Wataki there today. This man in family, they're not developmentally oriented. What did they sabi now? How for destroy, how for spoil, how for sink people now they sabi. But you know, Bio, I want to make you know, say all the bad things that we don't do in that country. We sabi, we know and we understand that. And then a book, and then a record. So now I tell the people of Sierra Leone say there is no need for do propaganda for the Yahoo boys there. The Yahoo boys them. Not thief man them. Not to better people them. Now Alaki Motaman them. And I want to make everybody know say this night they go on at the Turkey embassy. Where this thing no ever be. This thing no ever happen at the wall. Just because they see say this is the access when people in the tribe for left that country, they go for go find a greener pasture. Anything when a better thing, then people are the camp for destroy. This is the reason why make I say, and I feel pain when people in the propaganda against SLPP. When they lie by SLPP, it pain me. Why not for lie pan them? Because anything when a development, they are boys here, it not depend them. Now, like when people they talk about breaking news, it pain me. Because people got to understand and sabi and know what's in a breaking news. Every today, they say, they know la Escoma, not to breaking news. Yasane, not to breaking news. Samura, not to breaking news. Uvuyari said they don't kill anybody, not to breaking news. Uvuyari said they don't arrest anybody in Sierra Leone, not to breaking news. The simple reason why not to breaking news, because now, with a sleep and pain, we wake and pain. With a sleep and stress, we wake and stress. With a sleep and anger, we wake and anger. That's what Salone done now. Tomorrow, they don't arrest so people yonder. We used to her. They don't kill so person yonder. We used to her. They don't invite so person yonder. We used to her. They don't kill na Panema Road. Not all man die. They don't kill na Tombo. Not all man die. They don't kill McKinney. Not all man die. We used to her. They don't kill 91. They don't go kill Lebac. They don't kill Tonko Liba. They don't kill Losai. We used to her. Intimidation. We used to her now. So what if afraid again? They don't also support you. White paper. We used to her. Everything now when a bad way up, not to breaking news because we used to her, bro. Because now they sleep and bad, we wake and bad. Everything now when lights not in the country, bro, not a news story again. Because we used to all learn here. Everything now when me feel safe for be breaking news as I you now. Right? Anything when a development where SLPP count, when a development, if for be breaking news, because we not sabi them for develop. We not sabi an Escoma for do bad. If we are now say an Escoma don't go jail somebody, it's a breaking news because we not sabi an Escoma for jail people. If we are say an Escoma don't kill somebody, now breaking news for we because we not sabi an Escoma for kill person. But we are say Madam you don't go kill. No, not to breaking news because he used to kill. So now this is what let people know, let people they understand. Today we are say rest. Don't go 300,000, 200,000. Now news, now development. Because another part of the guy, we expect only receive 500,000, so we don't expect that for let go 600. So if we can't 300,000, now news. If you feel I can't on 10,000, now news, now breaking news because it is shock we. Because now people expect 18,000, 19, 20,000. I know they see it now so. People are not prepared for that now. So if we cannot to 10,000, now breaking news because not sabi them people have for develop. Over here, I said that don't build the Lunge Bridge. Now breaking news because it's a shock thing to we. That make you know they said that they make if they build now, now shock to we. You understand? Because anything when I develop not there inside the garden, they are boys here. Right? Now I can tell the people the difference between for oppose and defend. For oppose the streets. But for defend, now in acts. Now I make they always they tell people. Right? Now yeah, we all see. The two they paid me for the politics as Sierra Leone and this. When somebody promises that they build house for you, the truth of the matter is when they build this house, the plan will show you now they do. Tell them thank you. But you don't go tell them thank you. The next way go come now. This social will build, the money will spend it too much. You go down thief for CC bill. Why you no go come and tell the person thank you? Well, this is the way people they oppose us. We're not good. When they say opposition, oppose for good thing. If somebody promises say they build this house, a bill them, tell them thank you. Not condemn what the person do. Well, today, now you affect the SLPP, Yahoo Boys government. And Escoma promise we light. And give the light us alone. Where do we end up here? They say no see we body so so cold water. Ever since whether the pikin come condemn the light and condemn the bumbuna. Pastor begin your back talk. Say we go put your hand by the cable if you don't talk bumbuna. Come out there. And Escoma promise we road. A give we road. What the matter be begin talk na London. He said a cosmetic road then in the make. Begin condemn. Then they don't teach the money. Look the kind of money on them put. Look the kind of money they go make. Embassy come back, he sing. He said, "Now by go there." But then they drive him, mama and Bomboso to Butoka. You understand what I mean? They condemn back the road. Come out there. They say, not a road do they eat. Oppose the road. Oppose the light. Oppose the infrastructure things them where APC carried, where the investors they carried. They oppose all. Toll gates, they condemn them, oppose them. They say when they can, they fuck up and they pull them. Airport, they condemn. Before they can, they pull them. Everything where people say that they make, what they make, they oppose them. But today, now them comes on a power. One single road, they not start, they not make. That cosmetic road, they condemn, they not able to make one. Today, Kolwata serve the Salone post, forget and walk. But today, they sing power. Not say we body, so we never enjoy lights. We never enjoy where water. We don't know how many people they sell cold water where they pay school fees for them picking them. At least poverty reduce because when you get your freezer, you tie your ice, tie your Kool-Aid, make money, ginger beer. They feed the home. That thing they all help. Self-employment. It happen at the country. Investors they can at the country. But today investors they not there. Now today next month. Mother be one for go losa. For more than they promise they go up in the me. Now inside the 5 year of the pass, so 30 days. Now what is come block Queen up and do? And don't make them don't go arrest the youth chairman where they not losa. Now 2 weeks I don't take na CID so every 2 days they beat up na CID. Now come block Queen they go and take people and name them say when Mother be they can do supply they can supply things. I want to tell you I say na lie oh. Now commode the wall on commode for go support where Mother be they come. No some people that on get sense yeah. Now lie oh. Now lie in the light powder. Let go block Queen on light powder. You know say when Mother be for go they fall again. So these are the things that they were. We make us say opposition at Sierra Leone oppose things were right. If you now watch me today, when Madam Bio come na power, they say they don't meet no money. They meet the batter, they shatter the economy ever in the history of Sierra Leone. But now they come out, the ex-minister in salary to 20 million. What do allowance to parliamentarian? When I raised the alarm there, Madam Bio, in answer it was very correct. He said the reason why they increase the salaries of the ministers there, it pay them well for make them not thief, for reduce corruption. To be honest, it make a lot of sense. But what to make the thing amazing now, when they increase the salary, now the thief increase in the country. The corruption now high in the country, it double, it triple in the country. So that means when they pay you big, you the thief big. When they pay you small, you the thief small. Well, I want everybody knows we're going to reduce the salary in them back because while corruption reduce. Because now, they are who boys are not sure we say when they increase your salary, pay you well for make you not thief, you the double the thief. But yes, still they still pay you that 20 million. Eh, boy, when Madam Bio overthrow Strasser, Pangre what he talk make the international community accept her. He said, after 4 years, they for make election. But in Boston, for make like you don't understand. So it betray one man for the nation. It's a very good statement. But still, when I look at Madam Bio do, it disappoints the country. Today, it satisfies certain people for join them for betray the country. It take the journalists them, civil society, the judge them, police, soldier man. It's in fact that the top people them. It satisfy them, increase their salary, give them more money, then it betray the country, it betray people in Akenema, it betray people in Abo, it betray people in Abod, Kaila Pujom, Matrujom, Kono, it betray people. Because that's somebody southeast. Today, when I look at all SLPP chairman, we say, then go police, arrest people, say na APC because people go talk, say, back APC back to power. Una ask that job you not get. They not even get a job. And not get office where they work. Can you imagine? These idiots got him up, they talk, they. So now it makes Sierra Leoneans them one thing I want to know. When we oppose, don't we oppose the right way? When you they condemn the right way. At least tomorrow you go able to defend. Now I make today the Yahoo Boys government SLPP, then just feel say now then the opposition. Now make everything APC, they pattern at the back on the APC. They slap themselves at the APC. Anything, APC. Because they don't know how to defend. They don't get anything for defend. When APC been in power, now they be they defend. When I say APC not do this, then they can't prove. How we do this, how we do that. So the question is, there's civil society, there are people that will say then APC then they talk for. Whether na social media, then go able to defend tomorrow where APC get for kind of power. Then go sabi how for defend. Because today for oppose, today for talk, it suits them. But for defending acts. So now make when I about the talk, they always they tell una, I know what they talk, I sabi what they talk, and I understand what they talk. You hold me for anything when me talk, can me go to court? I don't need for friend lawyer. Me I the defend them. I know how for defend that. I sabi how for defend that, and I they show you reason why I talk am. In any way you ask me, you ask me 10 different questions for one good question, I answer you 10 different ways for one good question, but two. Now, when you oppose, APC give una right, you not tell them thank you, una provoke them. Then you una road, una say not to road una dey eat. Come on there, people like cat, now like a dog. Sit down in America, so like man, I go sit down here, angry bakwe. Imagine them pile from Calbaton. Take on a tongue. Not only them belful make them pile up, they go and sing. Well, now let them go and pile back and sing back. Where they angry so right now. And I see Big John don't go put that song then on Facebook. He don't go put a dog. Sorry, na YouTube. I don't know why he put a dog. I don't know what's happening. Shame. This is the things them they wire. Not condemn somebody because you know they support you. Not condemn somebody because you're not in the same party. Not condemn somebody because you're not to the same tribe, not to the same region. If the person do the right thing, support them. If the person makes something for you, tell them thank you. Today, Daddy God don't show we short example for where we stop ungratefulness at that country. When somebody work for you, respect them. When somebody do you good, respect them. When somebody do you 10 good, they do you 1 bad, forget about that bad way do you. Think about the goodness way, don't happen between you now. Anybody who don't dare, do you bad, you think for do good. You think the good things them. God, when they want to do you bad, God they turn them as blessing for you. I make I always tell Salone people, say, anyway, now where? Overtaking it is allowed. Overspeed is a kill. So now we all take good time them. When we then on social media, you don't sacrifice enough for you people, them sacrifice for you people. Them. If you don't sacrifice for political party, sacrifice for political party. But let's continue not drive you crazy. When you don't get anything for talk, you just come and deceive people. Them. It's bad. It's undone. Today, I don't want anything when I like that because the thing they wait for talk by SLPP and Bokute left. That make a time when I hear people say, Adeba will not get news, I laugh. Where every day, Madam Yore make they get news. News then they can, day by day, time by time, hours by hours, minutes by minutes, news then they can. So news then they'll say, no, we're not listening to them. But the advice you want to give to una the APC social media, people them. This WhatsApp things is very good for listening. The way how the supporter they think, not also the politician they think. The way how the politician they think, not also that man when not then a party they think. Because that man when not get party, we believe say in a Salone believe in the think rationally. Plus minus any look at rationally in the think. A watcher, who say better go vote. You know they think APC, and know they think SLPP. Right? But that supporter, that sympathizer, Ain't not in a party, but a supporter. Ain't get the way they think. Because na supporting the support. Ain't not a member. A why vote, a why not vote. Where money I sit down. Nobody know the whole Instead get the way I they think. But you when a member, we don't devote yourself for political party. Anyhow you elect Sierra Leone, now you party they put force. And they challenge anybody that. A politician too, anyhow elect the country, now party force and they satisfy. Now make when Samuel Kamara use that statement, see, after APC will consider the country. I said next time if you talk that one they are the cost mama. Because you got to think the country first. Now, what do they take? Now, the country you want for can serve. So, now the country first and think you party second. Why is that so the wetman and the think? The wetman and the think the country first, the party second. But why is for Sierra Leone that the party first and the country second and that part? So, everybody get the way they think rationally. Everybody get the way, get a motive. So, now I make. Una got to know, una got to sabi how una they condemn. If it is SLPP that do anything well, not for the betterness of Sierra Leone, I they embrace them. I go support them. I go talk them. I go propagate for that. But what I for talk about where SLPP doing a fighting bang for more than kind of power inside this 5 years. Corruption na utete. Thief na utete. Killing na utete. You understand? Intimidation, na utete. No democracy, na utete. Starvation, utete. Angry, utete. Grumble, utete. Cry, utete. Na the country. Na Yahoo boys ya out of the country. Na Yahoo boys them. Na how for destroy the country. How for suck blood them. If they get power, they don't want let nobody breathe to that country. This are the Yahoo boys today we get to that country. But when campaign they reach, the investors then go tell you, say, now we make here, now we make here. Now. They get message for tell the people of Sierra Leone. But Yahoo boys, they don't get no information, they don't get anything when they go campaign to the people of Sierra Leone. Nothing they don't get, nothing when they go talk to the people of Sierra Leone. Now I tell you now about Asma James. I say, they come up in the radio station. Finally, they don't allow him. They don't give him. Finally, they don't accept him. So we tell them about talk don't come to pass. But I want to tell you, say, that radio station they call Justice Radio na Kisi. I want let people stop for listen to them. And that radio they ready for bringing war in the country. Because the SLPP radio station, the kind of trouble they are in that station there. And I want to make people ready for go burn them before we get war in that country. That particular station there, and not ready for bringing problem in that country. And I want to let people stop for listening to them. I want them when they sell people, let them listen to them no more. But you were the APC, you were a Sierra Leone where the things alone, not listen to that radio station. Because that radio station not ready for bringing so many destruction in that country. I want to tell every Sierra Leone this. Una stop for listening that particular radio station, that Justice radio station, that Kisi. I want una stop for listening to them. So now you make when this Dominion collect things they come, all the proof the way and they push, so they keep them. When governments change, will they bring all them people who get this degree, they bring them come to book. Because today the anti-corruption boss not go able. For can't judge people. Why? Because instead get degree there. 2, 9 collect them. And not on defender. This guy get the ball, my tech teacher, they say because they allow for let people spy. They carry they go to quantity. Now I make today say, ain't not able for investigate, let police investigate. But the one of the IG, now they get a degree. So how they go investigate this thing? How they go investigate this particular thing? Right? So I want to tell every Sierra Leonean, everybody, let everybody pay attention. For attack, for oppose, it's sweet, but for defend, na in art. Now, today the Yahoo boys, the Depa, they feel say they're still the opposition. But they don't know the time don't for them. Sierra Leonians, this na my message. Una stay blessed and God bless Sierra Leone.